Aries, welcome in. Welcome to a general reading for Aries. What else was I going to say? Oh, haven't started. I already lost my train of thought. This is a general Aries read. I will start with oracles and then move on to tarot. If you don't like the oracles, you can skip ahead. Timestamps are down below. Because this is a general Aries reading, it might not resonate for all of you. So just take what you can, leave the rest behind. These are timeless readings. I like to go with the flow and whatever comes out. If it ends up money, career, love, relationship, whatever. Okay, I feel like whatever messages you need to hear, you'll run across them. They'll find you. Okay, so let's pull a few oracles. We have purification. Purification to me it can mean some tower moments, some change, okay, some adapting, purging. We'll see what else we get. You know, I normally don't get this card, Aries. Actually, I'm not sure. I may have pulled this once before, and I've had these cards for quite a while. And then we have enlightenment, forest, temple, enlightenment. This one to me reminds me of hermit energy, kind of going within to pull from your own resources, okay? Pulling from within instead of from external sources. Oh, I haven't had this one for a while. Leadership, stag spirit, okay? You can see him there. There may be a form of leadership you'll be taking on, or maybe it's just leadership in your own life, kind of taking charge of things in your own life. So let's move on to the tarot. I do pre-shuffle, just so you know, just so you're not watching me shuffle, you know, for however long. I will shuffle a couple times, but I like to cut down on that on the video. So Spirit, what do we have for Aries, please? Messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know the most right now? What messages do you have for Aries, please? Messages for Aries. Okay, this one wanted to flip. I'm going to move these over a little. Ace of Swords. Could be purification of thoughts. You've got this here with this pure spirit. Ace of Swords, it's kind of it's a new truth, okay? Maybe some of you recently decided, you know what, I'm going to speak my mind more. I'm going to speak up, you know, when I feel the need. Could be some people in your life where maybe you hold back too much, you know, to kind of keep the peace. Maybe you're going, you know what, I'm kind of done with that. I'm gonna speak my truth. And if they can't handle it, they can't handle it. Okay. So let's see what else we get. What else do we have for Aries? Messages for Aries, please. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Some of you, if you are deciding to kind of speak up a little bit, it could be because it's too exhausting keeping it in, okay? We'll get more when I clarify. What else do we have for Aries, please? Yeah. I feel like some of you, if you kind of hold your tongue, it doesn't do you any good. There may be some situations where you try to hold your tongue to keep the peace, but it doesn't work. So you're thinking like, well, what's the point? It's exhausting. This Ten of Swords here is also about the ending of some kind of cycle for you that's been painful, okay? Especially mentally exhausting. Could have been a lot of anxiety, with this. But that 10 also symbolizes a new beginning. Similar to the death card, something ends and something new begins. Okay, something goes away, something new takes its place. But I feel like it was just so exhausting for some of you that you're just kind of trying to move in a different way when it comes to interactions with other people. I feel like you're doing this for your own benefit, because now we've got the Star card. That's a healing energy, okay? Balancing things out, thinking about what you want, okay? Thinking about what's best for you, what's healing. I feel like this is also coming in with this new cycle that's starting for some of you. So far, I'm not sure what this is in relation to. So we'll get more when I clarify. Two of Pentacles. This comes in with kind of deciding what's right for you. Two of Pentacles, it's a bit of a juggling act. This for me is where am I going to put my energy? Okay. Pentacles are energy. They can signify material things. Some of you maybe there is a new job or there's a leadership role involved. Maybe you're trying to decide, do I want to do that job or not? Okay, should I start this thing or not? But it's about where am I going to put my energy? Okay, where will that be the best for me? Okay, let's get some more. Oh, Two of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, this has to do with a close connection, okay? Two of Cups, this is, it's similar to the Lovers, but it doesn't necessarily mean a romantic connection. Cups they're about emotions, okay? How we feel emotionally. So this Ace of Swords, kind of speaking your truth. Maybe there's a connection you're in where you are like, you know what? I need to speak my truth here. Even if when I do speak my truth, that connection ends, because this Two of Cups is in the reverse. Okay? For some of you, that it could mean, that connection might end, or it might suffer due to speaking your mind. Aries, a lot of Aries speak up anyway. I'm an Aries myself. So it's not like we never speak up. Okay? I feel like, personally, there are situations where I will hold my tongue. In other situations, not so much, okay? And then Eight of Swords in the reverse with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It's like a letting go of all this, heavy mental energy. It wears you down physically. There are times where this wears you down physically. Now, Eight of Swords is a self-imposed imprisonment, shall we say. Okay. She's bound here, but at any time she can set herself free. Because all of this mental anguish, the anxiety, it has been self-imposed, okay? Meaning you're in charge of this. So for some of you, I feel like in order to let all of this stress go, you're saying, like, you know what? I'm going to change how I communicate with people because it's stressing me out. Like, I just can't do it anymore. It's too exhausting for me. I can't do it. There's too much pain involved. I can't do it that way anymore. So, let's see what else we get here for Aries. Messages for Aries. Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like you've made your mind up that in order to heal and kind of let go of any past pain or, anguish. There's a lot of swords on this table. Okay, Aries. A lot of mental anguish, and we're still pulling them. Five of Swords in the reverse. I feel like there's been arguments in the past about this situation or with this person, okay? It can like I said, it can be about one specific person or your life in general, okay? It's going to resonate differently for all of you. Let me get one more before I clarify. Let me have one more spirit for Aries. What else does Aries need to know? Queen of Wands in the reverse. And there we are. We are Queen of Wands. This is definitely Aries energy. Queen of Wands in the reverse for me is kind of fire energy gone bad, okay? It's anger for me. It can also be feeling like you're losing control. So there's a feeling here of not quite having the control that you would like to have with this. And some of you could be kind of trapped in this, place of mental anguish, anxiety, confusion, not wanting to argue with people, but at the same time, you just want you just want your peace. There's, with all of the sword energy here, like I said before, that has to do with your thinking, overthinking, because you've got 8 of Swords, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is right in the middle of the reading. So it's kind of like, here's what's been happening, and this is, the change here. The enlightenment with this enlightenment card here. All right? Coming to the realization that for your own healing, you've got to move differently, okay? You've got to think differently and approach things and people differently, the way that you're thinking, the way that you're interacting. So let's get more on this Ace of Swords here with the Two of Cups. Spirit, tell me more about this, please. Ace of Swords with the Two of Cups in reverse. The Empress. The Empress in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like it's affecting, there's something in your thinking in this connection, or as I said, in general. The Empress in reverse, it can be feeling, a lack of control. Trying to manifest what you want, but you're not. Because of everything going on. Let me get some more on that. Spirit, what else can you tell me about that? The Empress gives birth to new ideas, to new things. And then we have King of Cups in the reverse with the Empress. This could definitely be in regards to a romantic connection. King of Cups in the reverse. That's kind of, it's emotionally unavailable. Yeah. Come on now, Aries. Why do we got to have a love spread? Okay. So with the Ace of Swords and the Two of Cups in the reverse, all three of these are in the reverse, Aries. The Empress in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. For some of you, this purification and this truth, this Ace of Swords, Two of Cups in the reverse, some of you, I feel, are making the choice to disconnect from a romantic connection. Okay? Lovers is Gemini energy. Empress, Taurus, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like between the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, it's like you've made a conscious decision, or you will, to separate from this connection. In the very least, you need to straight up talk to this person and tell them how you feel. Okay? Something here is throwing you off, especially in regards to your thoughts. Let's get more. Let's see, Nine of Wands in the reverse with Eight of Swords in the reverse. The World. Okay. More new cycles. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. This person in this connection, you may have felt... Damn, now we got the Six of Cups. Come on, Aries. This person may have a habit of not making you feel the greatest, or it's kind of like feeling alone even though you're in a relationship. That's what's coming to me. Six of Cups, nostalgia. So if you've already separated from this person or kind of cut the tie, you could find yourself thinking about, that person, that connection. Even when a relationship isn't good for us, and we disconnect from them, that doesn't mean that we're okay. It doesn't mean that we're still not bothered by the thoughts of them, of the relationship. We could be thinking of how we wish it could be. There could also be children involved in this for some of you. Okay, let's go to the Ten of Swords, Two of Swords. Death in reverse. Do you believe that shit? Okay. And I'm saying this because you can rewind if you don't remember me saying this about the Ten of Swords, how it's the ending of a cycle, but it's also the beginning of a new cycle, okay? Similar to the Death card, when something ends, something else takes its place. Clarifying this, the very first card that comes out is Death in reverse. Death in reverse, it's a new cycle, okay? So here's the Death card. Nothing to fear. It's like a snake shedding skin, okay? It's right here with the Ten of Swords, and it's in reverse. It's Spirit's clarifying for me that what I said before would be correct, that it's almost like here's the cutoff, okay? You're entering this new cycle, this new period of your life, okay? Some people will call it a season. For some reason, I've never liked that saying. Well, in this season of your life, I don't know, there's something about it. I just don't like how it sounds. But yeah, it's new things are starting. Some of you are afraid of some of you don't have faith in yourself, or you don't have faith in this new beginning, okay? It feels like a new beginning. We've got the Fool in reverse. Now, I take the Fool as an Aries card to begin with, but the Fool is, having the faith to take that leap, okay? We have it here in the reverse, Three of Pentacles. There could be something here also about a friendship or something at work. So if there is some of you that this is job related, there may be a fear. Maybe you're starting a new position at your work, maybe after the new year. And I feel there may be some lack of confidence or a fear of stepping up. Maybe it is a leadership role, because we do have this oracle card back here about leadership. Let me get another one on that Three of Pentacles so I can clarify some more. Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands. This is kind of you after this change in this new beginning, kind of given a little bit of energy, but you know, I feel a hesitation. I feel I feel some fear for some of you. A fear of, it's like a fear of not being enough, or lack of confidence when it comes to this new beginning. Okay, there's just something here. It's like a hesitation or a pullback. Some of you may need to rely on some friends, okay, to kind of pull you through that. Friends or co-workers. All right, Spirit, tell me more about the Star card. That was a bit forceful. Yeah, you're determined. This is Chariot energy, Cancer energy, but that's determination, okay? There's determination to get this healing, okay? To heal from what you've been going through. Let's see. Seven of Wands in the reverse. That's kind of letting down your guard. For some of you, there may be a move involved. Okay, we got cards flying everywhere here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it feels like you haven't been taking good care of yourself, okay? You need some self-care here. But for some of you, there could be a move involved with this. For others, it's just a matter of being determined to get through this new start, okay? So because we have like a new start, new beginning, for some of you, maybe that does involve a move. Maybe you're moving to a different state, maybe just a different town. Take it how it resonates. Oh, we have the Unknown card, Aries. So this deck has what's called the Unknown card. Now, if you look at her crystal ball, you can see it's a bit hazy. Typically, they're clear. You know, you can't see shit in this crystal ball, okay? Which means it's not your time to know. However, this is in reverse. With this change, okay, with this healing period of moving through into this new cycle, I feel like there will be things that will become known to you that you didn't know before. It could be other people, it could be about yourself. I feel a lot of it is about yourself, okay? And your life and this situation in particular. but some could be in relation to other people. Let me get a couple more. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's about it. We've got 10 of Cups here. Four of Cups can be a little on the sad side of things. I call it the whatever card because sometimes it's Four of Cups is moving towards that Six of Cups nostalgia energy for me. And it's also reflection. Sometimes it's being indifferent, feeling indifferent about things emotionally. This is about emotions. Both of these cards goes from the 4 to the 10. 10 of Cups, that is a family type of emotional happiness card for me, okay? And then we have the Unknown card in the reverse that came out first. For some of you who feel, maybe you feel angry, agitated, okay, or maybe you will shortly. I feel like once you move past all of this kind of anguish and anxiety and just, everything going on, and you start this new cycle, it's going to be really good for you emotionally. Okay? It's a good thing. It will be really good for you emotionally. So let me get a few more. Spirit, what else does Aries need to know? Do you have any other messages for Aries, please? What else does Aries need to know? Eight of Cups. Now, this is, again, an emotional card. But Eight of Cups is kind of walking away emotionally. Walking away from emotional connections that aren't doing you any good. All right? Now, some of you are doing that over here. All right? When you speak your truth. Yeah. I feel like Spirit is... Okay. Let me get one more. Spirit, I know what you're saying. My spirit guides are... I know which direction this is going. Okay. So, for those of you walking away from a person, perhaps, a love connection, a relationship, when we do this, there's a period of time where you can just feel lost. Okay? Like, I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what direction I'm going in. Because it changes your entire life as you knew it. So it's difficult, okay? Everybody knows that. So it can bring about some solitude. And I feel like for you, that's in here. That's where you're going to get that enlightenment that I talked about. That's where the new cycle is going to begin. And these two cards, well, actually all three, this is Spirit saying here, there is that period of solitude that's going to come with this. Eight of Wands in the reverse. That's not speaking with this person. Okay, no communication going on. Kind of trying to look. Again, we have a 2, which is 2 is, for me, it's decision-making time. Time to make choices. Time to figure out which direction you're going to go now. But this can be a lonely feeling when you're in this type of energy, especially after walking away emotionally. Okay? Like, you can walk away emotionally. There's a lot of people who kind of check out emotionally way before they leave a relationship. But when you check out emotionally at the same time you check out physically, as maybe moving out, of a place you shared with somebody. Or flat out just saying like, you know what, I need to have this conversation. I think we should separate or split up, whatever that is. Even if it's something you've had on your mind for a long time and you know it's the right thing for you, in that, when it happens and for a period of time afterwards, however long that period of time is for you, it's different for everybody. There's a period of like loneliness, or even if you're not lonely, it's just the feeling of being alone, okay? Because the dynamic changes, you're not talking to that person anymore. And you kind of, this person here they're walking away and they're alone. There's nobody else there, okay? So, but that's what you need, all right? You need that to start this new cycle, to clear that out, purification, okay? Starting a new cycle, starting a new period of time in your life. In the end, it's going to be really good for you, Aries, okay? Just remember that. It's going to be really good. However this resonates for you, whether it is a relationship, whether it's a new job, whether you're moving, whatever that is for you, okay? So keep that in mind, Aries, and we can check in hopefully soon. I'm trying to keep up on the readings. It's just, it can be really hard for me sometimes. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I appreciate all of your likes, all of your subscriptions. Thanks so much for watching. And I just knocked everything down. And I'll see you next time, Aries. Take care.